Deuteronomy 17:18. Vehaya cheshivto al kisei mamlachto, vechatav lo et mishnei haTorah hazot al sefer mi lifnei hakohanim haleviim. So we begin up here with a temporal clause, and so this takes a little bit of unraveling, I think. We have here a call perfect. This is a third masculine singular of the root haya, and then we get the vav consecutive here. And so this would be something like, and it shall happen, or and it will come about. Next we get the kaf preposition plus a third masculine singular pronominal suffix and an infinitive construct of the verbal root yashav, verbal root yashav. So remember, one vav yod, you drop the vav and get this tav added. So some interesting morphology there, but this is what we're looking at. So what we would say is, and it shall come about as, thinking of as temporally here, during the time of his sitting. And temporally, this would be, and it shall come about when he sits on the throne of his kingdom. There's that third masculine singular suffix again there on his kingdom. Next we get, and he shall cut, or we might see this vav as more of an energic vav, carrying a little more emphasis than just an and. We could say even that, and it shall come about when he sits on his throne that he shall write for himself a copy of this law, haTorah hazot. Let's come back and pick up the verb here. We have a call perfect, third masculine singular again, this time of the verbal root katav, to write. He shall write for himself, lamed of advantage there, a copy of this law upon a book, or we might say in a scroll or in a book. And then we get the prepositional phrase from before, notice the men preposition here, from before the priests, the Levites, and here I think haleviim is modifying the priests, so it would be entirely appropriate to say something like before the Levitical priests.